Who's ready for an exciting announcement? Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you watched last week's video, you would have seen me giving me an update on my life, and I would have been wearing this. Still am. Literally haven't moved my ass off the sofa. We're filming 2 vlogs in one day today, guys. This is a very, very exciting vlog for me. I've been putting this off for a while. Not because I didn't want anyone to know, like all my friends and family know. And no, I'm not pregnant, like go away. Downside the snip, not gonna happen. Not having any more kids. Not moving house, not moving abroad, nothing like that. You can kind of guess what it is. Come on, guys. If you're here, you've already watched the majority of my vlogs, so you know what's happening. I'm not gonna make you wait any longer. We're going back to Disney. So if you watched my update vlog, you'll see me kind of complaining about money, saying money's tight, money's tight, money's tight, money's tight. And that is because I somehow persuaded Dan, whilst we were walking around Art of Animation back in June 2023, that we needed to go on holiday in 2024 and we needed to go bigger and better than we've ever done before. And we fell in love with the Art of Animation resort. We really did. But we've gone even bigger. So let's be realistic. If you are a Disney fan or you like travel vlogs or anything like this, you are in it for the details. So let me give them to you. Me and Dan have been married for 6 years this year. Aubrey is turning 3 this year. Well, of course, Orlando's turning 5, but that's the point. Me and Dan have been together 10 years this year. So we thought, what better time to go, plus Dan found the weather that time of year, than October. So we are actually flying out on the 10-year anniversary of me and Dan. We are going to be seeing Halloween over there, hoping we can afford the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, because that's the one I have not done. Do that actually on Halloween. It is Aubrey's 2nd birthday whilst we're there. Her birthday is on the 2nd of November. And then we actually fly home on our 6-year wedding anniversary. Like, I just think that's enough to celebrate, to say that you need a holiday. And if you disagree, get off my channel. Don't bring down the positivity. Like I said, we were looking at the Art of Animation resort. I really liked the suites. However, they are very, very expensive. Ellie, I know you're watching this. It's my friend Ellie. She actually persuaded me to become an independent travel agent so I could book my own holidays. So I did that. I joined a company called IntelliTravel. I haven't booked any holiday for anyone else. I literally just booked my own. So it actually worked out more cost effective for us to stay at the Walt Disney World's Caribbean Beach Resort, or Caribbean Beach Resort if you're from the States. It actually worked out for us to be cheaper to stay there in one of their 5th sleeper rooms, which is like the 2 queen king size beds plus a pull down bed that can fit a child on. Actually worked out for us to stay cheaper for us to stay at that resort than it did for us to stay at the Art of Animation suites. Don't get me wrong, I still want to stay at the Art of Animation, but the basic rooms compared to the suites is such a difference in price, like a ridiculous difference in price, that we are not in the rooms very much, that it wouldn't work out worth it for us to stay in a basic Art of Animation room compared to a suite, if that makes sense. So then, because the suites were out of option for us, like that wasn't going to happen. We then had to look at whether Art of Animation, the basic standard Little Mermaid type rooms, was what we wanted. I wanted to stay somewhere along the Skyliner route, so I looked at like the Riviera Resort and Pop Century and places like that. to see which one suited us best. Let's be honest. And I loved Art of Animation. I truly do want to stay there. But the fifth sleeper was what I was liking. Orlando has never shared a bed with us. Probably will never share a bed with us. Same with Aubrey. Neither of them have. So at least it gave them the opportunity. So if, like, me and Dan shared a bed, one of them had the big bed, one of them had the fifth sleeper, it was fine. And because it has got the fifth sleeper bed pull down, they're actually slightly bigger rooms, so I preferred them. And also the Caribbean Beach Resort is a beautiful resort the way it looks of it. Never seen it apart from like on the Skyliner. Never walked around it, but it does look beautiful. So yeah, I'm babbling on. Basically, we are staying at the Caribbean Beach Resort in a fifth sleeper room. I have already requested on the app. You can make certain requests. So I requested, one is like near a bus stop, one's near the Skyliner, another one is bottom floor, and then another one is like near the facilities. So I did Skyliner and bus stop as the top two. Dan made a good point because I said bottom floor, and he was like, no, because all the screaming, running around kids, you'd hear them all day long. And at night, I was like, do you know what? They've got lifts. It's fine. We'll just, yeah. When we were on holiday last year, we went on the bottom floor. Getting the lift was no hassle. We'll do it again. It's not a problem. So yeah, I've already done that, and I've already spoken to the booking partner who I booked through personally, which was Ocean Florida, and I've made them aware of both the kids' needs, and requested one of the newer Little Mermaid inspired fifth sleepers, the ones they've recently renovated, only because the second double king size bed is actually a pull down bed. So it goes up to the wall and it's a sofa, or you pull it down. And that's perfect for us because we are going to have to take both buggies with us. Orlando will still need his special needs buggy. Aubrey still needs her buggy. So to have the option to push one of the beds up, and then if the kids go to sleep, we can just pull one down. That literally works perfect for us. However, that being said, no guarantees are made. You literally find out on the day when you check in as to what room you got. But I will ask for an upgrade if you've got the normal rooms, because I've now got my heart set on the Little Mermaid ones. All this talking is thirsty work. That probably was sounding really gross. So what other details might you want to know? We are going again for 17 nights. It's what we did last time. For us, it works better because the arrival day and the travel home day aren't wasted. You don't feel like you have to go into the parks or rush around or do everything. So the first day and the last day, we will not be entering the parks. I believe, because we're there technically for 18 days, we've got like 2 more spare free days during our stay, which I'm hoping to align with the days that we go to Mickey's Not So Scary and Very Merry Christmas Party, in the hopes that every day we can still go to the park, we'll still do something, we can still go to Typhoon or Blizzard and still get the full Disney experience without wasting our 2 spare days. That's the plan. We have flying out with BA from Gatwick, which I'm so grateful for. I hate Heathrow. I don't care if you like it. It is terrible. I hate it. It's upmarket. There's no food that my kids eat. It's hectic. Didn't enjoy it in the slightest. So we're going back to Gatwick, which makes me super happy. I've never actually flown with BA apart from one trip to Berlin when I was like 15. So flying with BA, which will be exciting, but I've already put in the special requests for the seating. And unlike Virgin, they have actually told me the seats that we have got. We have been allocated the bulkheads, which is fantastic because it is what we had last time. They worked well for the kids. We have requested those. We have got them. We've got the private transfers. So as soon as we arrive in MCO, we get a private transfer to the hotel, which is fantastic. We don't need car hire. We are, depending on financial situations, if I can afford to, as an anniversary gift to Dan, He's always wanted a Ford Raptor, I think, or a Ford F-150. Don't quote me on cars. He wants a massive pickup truck, basically. So I'm going to try and hire one of those, again, through my travel agency, for like 3 days. But sometimes it works out actually more cost effective to have 5 days. But if we're staying on Disney property, we get the parking for free, so that's not a problem. Just so we can go get our Wendy's, go get our Chili's, just like 1 or 2 meals out. Go to the Nike outlet, which Dan loves. Go to the Disney outlet, because I got nothing from there last time. Just do like a few little bit and pieces. And if we want to go to Disney Springs and spend loads of money, like, we don't need to worry about trying to lug it on a bus on the way home. So yeah, we may get car hire, depends on closer to the time. But because we've got the private transfers, it doesn't really matter if we don't get a car hire. Like, we can get to the airport, we can get to back to the hotel, we can get the Skyliner, we can get the Disney buses, we can get them on around. We're fine. We don't really need it. It is just one thing that we have never done before, is not have a car and the freedom. So I'm a bit anxious about not being able to do the things I want. But it's fine. Realistically, we didn't do much shopping last year anyway. And I didn't really feel like I missed out on much. Now, Disney details, the ones you were excited for. We have booked the 14-day ticket, annoyingly, with an eye twitch, because we are staying on Disney property. They need the kids' date of births, part of the travel package, which means we can't get away with Aubrey being under 3, even though she only turns 3 like a week into our trip, which means we've had to buy her a ticket. So annoying. But I would rather be there out for her birthday than be out there like 3 weeks before and it not mean as much. So I'm just grinning and bearing that cost. The reason why money is so tight at the moment is because I booked the Disney dining plan. Yeah, I booked the Disney dining plan. And I'm not sorry about it at all. Didn't even book the basic quick service one. I went for the full whammy. Yeah, we get a refillable mug, snack credit every day, quick service credit every day, and a table service credit every day. And I cannot wait to get morbidly obese eating Disney food and not worrying about the cost. No, don't feel bad about it at all. So yes, that is kind of why I wasn't going to tell you the price of this holiday, mainly because I feel like people would judge for the amount that we've spent. I know one person in particular, if they watch this, will judge. But I don't give a shit, because realistically, with the details I've given you, you could go onto the internet and you could find the price yourself. So I'm just going to tell you. Let's be open and honest. So for 2 adults and 2 children, and they are classed as 2 children now, whereas last year Aubrey was classed as an infant because she was under 2, it has cost £15,000. Yep, you heard that, 15k. However, this is how I make myself feel better. So that is £15,000. We're going for 17 nights. That is less than £1,000 a day. Again, that sounds ridiculous. I wish I could do the maths. One sec. Alexa, what's 15,000 divided by 18?
15,000 divided by 18 is approximately 833.3333.
It's about £800 a day, and I really hope that didn't wake up the kids. It's about £800 a day. Divided by 4 people, that's £200 a day. With the dining plan, it is classed as an all-inclusive holiday. We've got spending money, but like left over from last year, we've got like £1.5 grand left over from last year. We're not going to need it. We've got all the food that we need included in the package. We've got our Disney tickets, we've got our accommodation, we've got our transfers, we've got our food. All of that for 15 grand, I think is a fucking good deal. Plus, on top of that, I booked it when there was a deal on with Disney. So we have got a $200 gift card. So in my head, girl math, that makes it $14,800. And then we've got $1,200 worth of Disney and merchandise credit. So in my head, 13,600. So I'm doing the girl math. So yeah, we got 2 free perks, like I said, the gift card and the credit. Those two combined, plus the fact that we've got the Disney dining plan, plus the fact that we've already got $1.5 grand left over from last year, we don't now need to save any money for holiday. Once the final balance is paid off, that's it, we're done. We don't need anything else. And the number one reason why I booked this holiday is I get commission. I get commission back on my own holiday. If you want to be a travel agent, it is the way forward, people. So a couple, like 6 weeks after our trip, I get a certain percentage of commission back from my holiday. And again, this is another reason why we added on the Disney dining plan, because I actually get commission back on that package, which is fantastic. So by the time I did all the workings out, like my commission, the free extras that got included, it worked out about, I want to say £12,000 holiday. I want to say, yeah, a 12 grand holiday. I'm not going to do the maths again. But yeah, so that is the update. So get ready for come pack with me vlogs, what dining I've booked vlogs, literally everything, because we're going full blown Disney this year. And trust me, this will be our last Disney trip for a while. We will definitely not be going in 2025. Expect a lot. Expect us to try and achieve everything that you can in Disney, because I'm going hard. I'm going to try and do every single ride, eat every single bit of food. I've already got in my head what I want the plan to be, like what day to go where and what meals I need to book and absolutely everything. So come along with us on our journey. I'm so excited for this holiday. I've kept this a secret. We booked this back in June of 2024 or July, like literally a couple of weeks after we came back, we had rebooked. So this vlog has been a long time coming and I'm so thankful I'm finally able to share it with you. So if you like the Disney content, stay tuned. There's more coming. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.